Hello, fire signs. This is going to be more of a channeled reading from our spirit guides, our angels, and our ancestors. This is for the sun, moon, rising, and north node signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So be sure to check your other signs, or elements, I should say, your elemental readings for your other signs as well. To prepare for the reading, I have pulled the Hand of Fatima. This is a beautiful, powerful energy of this. It is, I just want to go over this really quick and then I'm going to get into your cards. If you might be having symptoms, experiencing anything from fuzzy headedness to tiredness and aches and pains, as well as shifts in your body temperature that seem unbalanced. These are directly related, if not solely related, to the interaction of your spirit essence with your sacred animal body. So with the Hand of Fatima, she is kind of cluing us in that we are not our body. We are our spirit, but we get a chance to be in this animal body. So when we can separate the two, these will even out under Fatima's grace and protection, like two housemates learning to live together and enhance each other, rather than distract and annoy each other with their quirks and differences. This settling in process will happen all the more easily when you ask for Fatima's help. A huge part of how big this is this oracle advises you that if you ask for help and protection in any matter, it will be granted. There is no exception to this rule. There is nothing you have done that has made you unworthy of divine intervention, grace, and love. Nothing, not one thing, ever. Ask, trust, and receive. So that energy is what's coming through when I'm preparing for the reading, and I will go ahead and get started with your cards and messages from your ancestors, your angels, and spirit guides. But it's good to know that we have Fatima here as well, and to know that you can ask for help with anything. I am a fire sign, and I know that I am feeling, the reason I wanted to read that right off the bat, usually I save something like that till the end in case others don't want to stay for that, is I'm sure many of us are feeling that exhaustion, just kind of clouded headed, and that is kind of what I need to ask Fatima for, is help me, give me some energy, all of that. So with that being said, this reading is for Aries, Leo, and Sag, sun, moon, rising, and north node, for your highest good. And Fatima, please guide me in reading the messages correctly, clearly, and for the highest good for our fire signs. Ooh, two of them. Oh, wow. These are beautiful. So I'm going to pull from my ancestors, my oracle decks, and I will pull a card from each of my angel decks, and then we'll get a full reading as well. We have Air Guardian. Shift your perception. Along with Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. Oh, those are so beautiful. So I'm going to put them this way. So you can trust your talent as things are changing, and maybe you're the one that maybe you need to shift your perspective, or maybe you're the one kind of making changes. So we will get a little clearer as we go along. Fire signs for the highest good. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. Maybe you're seeing the bigger picture, and that is helping you shift your perspective here. I want to be able to see all of these. Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. That's underneath the deck. Okay, so let's do a card from each angel deck for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the highest good. Seven of Michael. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. Seven of Michael. Trying to find out if... Yeah, so that is the Seven of Swords in this deck. This can be where we're actually kind of being, we're stealing our future from ourselves. We are being our own worst enemy. So this is your guides telling you that there is a better course of action to take, and that you're not alone. Under the deck, we have Emperor, Archangel Uriel. Stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. So the Emperor is kind of like honing into your power, being a leader, planning. So definitely review the details and maybe try and trust your talents. It almost seems like things are shifting, and whoever is leading at the moment isn't doing a very good job, and maybe you're being called to do so because of your talents. And you're kind of getting that perspective now. So maybe you need to take on that Emperor energy. So let's get a little clarification. I'm going to pull from this angel deck, and then we'll be pulling a full spread for your reading. So this is for fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, for the greater good, for the higher good. The Magician. You are ready. You have the resources or ability to manifest them. Life is magical. This is reiterating that trust your talents in these changing times. You have all the resources. Under the deck, we have the Eight of Air. Don't get in your head, an illusion of being trapped or having a lack of self-confidence there. Don't get in your head about it. This is your guides telling you that you're ready. It's your time. You're actually the talented one in this situation that is going to help right the course. All right, let's go ahead and do a full reading. Where do I want to put these? More cards were coming out than it's expected. All right, let's go ahead with these. Fire signs for your highest good. Eight of Pentacles. Hardworking, mastering your skill. The angels are telling you that you're ready, that you have all the resources. So you've been working very hard, whether it's learning a new skill, mastering your skill. Two of Cups. Maybe you're in a partnership and maybe you've kind of surpassed the, you know, if you're in a business or something and you have a partnership there. Let me get some more cards out. One wanting to come out. Ace of Swords. New idea. And the High Priestess. All right. Let me see this. All right. So we got the Six of Cups and the Five of Swords. All right. So you've been working very hard. And you're having a lot of ideas, or maybe you're gaining a lot of clarity. Really making plans for what is to come with this Star card here. This is coming out, when this is coming out in a spiritual reading, I am not reading this so much as someone's coming back from your past, as this is here a reminder to remind you of what you wanted as a child. What was your happiness? To really go for, if you're aligning your life in any kind of new way, or you're feeling drained with, we're feeling drained here with this, that's showing us that we need to kind of go with what makes us passionate, what can give us new energy. And the Five of Swords it's time for survival. It's time to go for what we need, what our wants and needs are, and be a little bit selfish to protect ourselves and survive. And then under the deck, the final card we have for this reading for under the deck is the Four of Swords. This is about, as you can see, this person is like hibernating. They are recharging their batteries. Basically, the feeling that the Hand of Fatima card was describing is how you feel before you go into this. This is why you go into this. You're trying to recharge and get your energy back. So I am going to clarify these for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, for the higher good. Ten of Feathers. This is basically the Ten of Swords. The tens are about a completion. And this, representing the Ten of Feathers, is a completion of a lot of pain. It says recovery. So we are recovering from a long period of being kicked while we were down, a long period of feeling like, is the rainbow ever going to come after this storm? The storm just keeps coming, and then a new storm comes. So that is the end of that. Let's go ahead. Yeah, I have Six of Feathers under here. This is moving to calmer waters card. All right, let's clarify the star. Magician. So we've got the Magician twice. That's big here. It's giving more power to that energy of the time is now. This is saying willpower, creation. You have all the resources that you need. That's beautiful. The Magician is confirming or clarifying the star. This planning for the future. You're healing, and you know, we're usually the star card, she's pouring one cup into the collective, back into the waters, and she's pouring the other cup onto the land for what's to come, what we are going to create, what we are going to manifest. That's beautiful. To go from this to that is, it's like boom, everything is changing. I mean, look at this energy that once you recharge yourself. All right, let's see what this ace is. Two of Feathers. So usually this is a decision needing to be made. So maybe you have a couple ideas of what you want for that when you're planning for this future, or a decision to make on which path to go. A lot of times the decision is hard. With the Two of Feathers, we're not wanting to make the decision. We're actually avoiding making the decision. And this is your guides coming along and telling you, you have what it takes to choose the right direction and to make this decision. And then this is talking about ambitions and choice. So you definitely have a choice that you need to decide, or a decision that you need to make. A truth could have come out, or you gained clarity, or there's an idea. So for each of you, it's going to be something different. So take it how it resonates for you. All right, so the Six of Cups. I want to see what this is. Oh, the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups comes out as well. This is all about remembering what makes you happy before the world made you jaded, you know. Eight of Acorns. This is that Eight of Pentacles again. Energy and results. I think for many of you, this can be your guides telling you to, whatever it is that you're working, you know, whether you're going back to school or the job that you're in, trying to align that. Your path is something, you will find that it is your path or your purpose when you find something that, because this is working and mastering your skill, hard working. So if we are talking about what brings you joy, what makes you happy, if you can find your career to try and align it and adjust it to where it will be more of your passion and in line with that, it won't be so draining. You will actually feel like, I feel like that's the secret to life, is doing what we love and getting paid for it. So, and then here is the 10 of acorns. By doing that, you will actually get your 10 of pentacles. This is your legacy. That is, you would be building a legacy there. Or in turn, you will feel like yourself that you've reached your 10 of pentacles, meaning, I mean, that's the ideal. That's where you are happy and content and financially stable. So let's go ahead and clarify the 5 of Swords. And there's that financial independence right there. The 9 of acorns. She is, or he is, financially independent. And not only that, but emotionally independent. Finding your power. Relying only on yourself. And this is clarifying this survival energy. You can, it's, you know, what is that saying? You can only count on yourself. And there's that moving to calmer waters card that we had underneath the deck. So it's kind of where we actually pick up everything that we've gone through, and we learn from our mistakes, and we learn from our pain, and we learn from everything that we've gone through, so that when we head to calmer waters, we're not bringing it as baggage, we're bringing it as wisdom. And this will bring 4 of acorns. This will bring comfort and stability and protection. Of some 4s, where we have the 4 here as well, the 4 of swords. So underneath the deck, we, you know, on the final card here, we have 2 4s, and 4s are what we want to feel stable and comfortable and protected. I think I'm going to wrap it up. This was a beautiful reading, and I will see you soon.